So now we're going to be kind of transitioning into this set the frame, okay? And what I mean by that is do not obviously right when market opens, we aren't going to know when we're going to have good PA. We're not going to know when we're going to have bad PA. We just won't know. It's impossible to predict. It's literally impossible. Okay. Today's price action was good, clean, predictable, readable, and very easy to trade. You guys agree with me on that. Okay. But let's be honest, this month was overall extremely difficult. If we go back over to yesterday, right? You guys know. Look at yesterday. Hold on, let me get yesterday's data up here. Okay. That is extremely difficult to trade, disgusting to trade. Okay. And I want everybody to understand this is exactly how trading works. There's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days. Okay. The good days remind you why we take trades. The bad months, the bad days test us whether we actually deserve to be here. Okay. Nobody in here should be blowing accounts on bad days. And it's very easy. Most people don't blow accounts on bad days, right? I mean, sorry, on good days. When you have a good day, you feel like you're unstoppable. You feel like it's easy. You feel like you guys can never lose. You're on top of the world. You know, if the market's like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to lose on a trade. You get super close to passing. And then boom, right? You get one bad trade, one bad price action, and it wipes you out like crazy. Okay, I get it. It happens. Okay. But this shouldn't be the case whatsoever, all right? We just have to control our what? Capital and our leverage, right? If we absolutely over leverage on these days, we're going to be making a crap ton of money. But if we never change our leverage, you're going to blow accounts when you get into this type of price action, okay? So I'm going to explain some things. Chop wears you down. Everybody can agree with that. When you have choppy price action like we have this month, you get worn down. You're like, is it even worth trading? I don't know if I can do this. All right, you start forcing trades. You stop trusting your rules. You stop trusting your model, right? And you start trading emotionally and not intentionally. That's what happens when this starts happening. You just forget about trading in general. You look at the market like just go in, go out, hoping that the market will go your way, and you're just not even trading like an actual trader. You're just all over the place, right? So let us reflect. Okay, if that's you, it's okay. It happens to me sometimes. Don't get upset about it. But this month exposes a lot of things. How many of us in here so far trading in December, you know, it tested our patience this month. It tested our over trading. It tested who actually waits for the setup or who just trades when a candle is saying green or red, right? Who trades just to feel active? I think everybody in here has taken a trade just to feel like they're doing something. Like they're not just like they're looking at the screen like, oh, I have to do something, right? Probably a lot of us, okay? And then when the market flips, yeah, that's good, it's good, but the bad is really bad. Exactly, and that shouldn't be the case. Good should be awesome, bad should be okay, all right? So let's flip it then. The market didn't change. It showed us where our weaknesses are, right? So if we are blowing accounts on bad price action days, it pretty much gives you the answer that you guys are not profitable and you guys are not trading correctly. It literally tells you if you have blown an account on a bad PA day like yesterday, it literally says, yep, you're not changing, which is okay. At least we have to be aware of that. All right. So obviously, right, today felt easier because PA was cleaner. It was simple. It moved in one direction all day, right? But also because discipline early on pays off, right? We waited for the setup. Right when market opened here, was I panicking? Was I freaking out? Was I like, oh my goodness, right? First 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes of market open, I was like, uh-oh, we're about to get price action again, right? But again, I was just waiting for the setup. My model never changed. My game plan never changed. My strategy never changed, okay? So that's exactly what we want to do. Now, the biggest thing I want to make sure everybody is aware of as well is if you're forcing trades all month, today probably felt emotional. Does anybody feel that way? If you guys are forcing trades all month, did today feel like an emotional day? Or did today feel like, okay, I knew exactly what I was doing, exactly how I took a position. This all made sense. Hopefully a lot of you guys in here felt that way. Or didn't. It's okay, right? So for example, did any of us in on a good day, I am over the emotions. Let's go, right? Let's knock those emotions out, okay? So on today's good PA, did any of us in here feel like we had a revenge mindset? Say it was easy. Yes, super easy. Did anybody in here try to make it all back? Did anybody in here try P&L, forcing the P&L, whatever, right? No, because it was easy. And again, I'm going to repeat myself. It's super easy to walk away on green days, and it's super hard to walk away on bad days. Everybody knows, especially you guys that have been with me for a while. It's super easy to walk away on good days. It's super hard to walk away on bad days. All right? So how do you trade during bad months? It's a question. How do you trade during bad months? And this is where your leadership shows, discipline shows, emotional intelligence shows, everything I've been talking to you guys about this whole year. And it's crazy. A whole year, some of you guys have been with me. A whole 12 months. And hopefully these 12 months have shown you guys a lot about your trading and things you have to fix going into 2026. All right? Every single one of you guys should have goals going into 2026. Like, you know what? I really just blew accounts like crazy this year. Or you know what? I was an emotional trader this year. I wasn't trading smart. I was trading recklessly. I was gambling. I was just all over the place. Going to 2026, I have a full year to, kind of chill out, a full year to kind of figure my edge out, my emotions out, and then go into January 1st with your head up high. Okay. So this is what I want to talk about. When the month is rough, I don't trade harder. Yesterday when I took a red day, guys, right? I took $1,000 loss on 5 accounts. $1,000 on 5 accounts is $5,000, right? But guess what? I walked away. Then when the market today showed us an opportunity, I pushed it, right? And I walked away 2.1K or something, which is for like $10,000 in a day. So I lost 5,000 yesterday, and I made 10,000 today. Do you guys see that? So I made back my $5,000 profit that I lost yesterday, plus another $5,000. See how when we have red days, they're super small, and then we have green days, it absolutely just dominates the red days. None of us in here should have like, oh, we blew the account, and then on a green day, you have a red day, or on a green day, you barely make anything. It doesn't make sense. Last month, I blew 5 accounts. This month, only 1. Love that. See how you're improving slowly. That's all that matters. Okay? So what I want to talk to you guys about is when the month is rough, you don't want to trade harder. So you want to trade smarter and less when it's harder. Just like I did yesterday, right? Fewer trades, took 2 trades. Smaller size, 1.5 position size. Walked away. That's exactly what I did. All right. And then accepted a flat day. What was yesterday? A flat day. I had to accept it. Walk away. Okay. Not trading is like being disciplined. Okay. Protecting capital is still a process, and it's everything. Leverage and protecting your account is everything. If you guys barely make anything, but you guys never blew an account, that says so much about you as a trader. Okay. Cool. So now we're going to kind of talk about, and if you have questions, please cut me off, type it down below. No questions, a dumb question. I'm here to answer everything. Okay. So next thing I'm going to talk about is losses versus bad trading. There's taking a loss in the market, and then there's just bad trading. Okay. So a red day doesn't mean you're a bad trader. It doesn't mean you did a bad trade. A green day doesn't mean it's a good trade. Do you guys know that? Just because you made money on a trade doesn't mean it was a good trade. You could have absolutely full ported the account, walked away. Was that a good trade? No, but you made money. Same thing with a red day. Just because you lost on that trade doesn't mean you suck as a trader. Okay? But what shows you if you're a good trader is good losses equals followed rules. Bad wins equal broken rules. You could have a bad win, guys, make money and just blow all your rules. You could have a loss and follow all your rules. And that's why people kind of question themselves saying, does the strategy actually work? How would I follow my steps to a T and still take a loss? And that's called just bad price action, not being bad as a trader. Okay? So consistency is greater every single day. All right, if you judge yourself only by your P&L, this business will absolutely destroy you. P&L doesn't matter. Blown accounts and consistency matters. Do not focus on your P&L. That's why when you guys trade, I always say to newbie traders, get a sticky note, cut it in half, make it really small, and cover it on your computer screen where the P&L is. If you guys can stay consistent and not blow accounts, not even looking at your P&L, I promise you guys are going to go so far. I had to cover my P&L for a whole 6 months before I was comfortable looking at it again. Try it. Try it next year. Try it on the new year. Okay? So next we're going to talk about is what to do as PA improves. Okay, what do we do when PA improves? All right, now that's what getting in better PA like today. Hopefully tomorrow is the same, but today was good PA. We don't flip the switch, all right, and we don't just change to get aggressive, right? I'm gonna do the exact same size like I did on the bad days, just like I did on the good days, okay? So I still stick to the same rules. I still stick to the same size, the same setups, and let the market reward disciplined traders. I don't want you guys to think, oh my goodness, Will made a ton of money today. Did he go in crazy heavy? No. I went in the exact same size I would on a bad price action day. Nothing changes. So you should do the exact same thing on a good day, just like you would do on a bad day. All right. So I obviously want everybody to know, right? Bad months are part of the game. Does everybody in here know taking a loss is going to happen? Or if all of us in here being like, we never can lose, right? You guys know I still take losses. I took a loss yesterday. So hope everybody in here understands that losses are part of the game. You can be making a ton of money. You can be doing this for 10, 20, 30 years, and you're still going to take a loss. The difference is about how much you lose, when you walk away, and how you come back from it. That's all that change. That's all that is the difference between a person that is able to do this for a living and not being able to do this for a living. Okay? I really want you guys to be understanding that. There's nothing different from me that all you guys cannot possess. All you guys have to do is follow your rules, follow the strategy I teach, and walk away, right? Brent's been doing it, right? I know Javi's trying it. Bax is finally getting there. Carlos has been doing it. Gabe, I haven't heard a lot from you. I think you're doing it, right? Once you guys actually stick to the rules, no matter the price action, you will always start seeing the consistency and the growth. It just happens, okay? So in closing with what I'm talking about, okay, for the rest of the month, right, for the rest of this year, which is crazy, all right, I think next week is going to be kind of slow because we have Christmas Eve, right? Christmas Eve we'll be trading it, but Christmas we're not going to be trading, all right? So it's going to be a slow week next week. So all I want you guys doing is just trading like size and practicing good setups. Don't try to get a payout the rest of this year, all right, unless you're super, super close. Don't try to pass an account before the end of the year ends. Just finish the accounts that you have strong, right? Finish the account, finish what you have right now, and then starting next year, really lock in. All right, really lock in. Okay. Is everybody kind of confident? How did everybody do this year? You think? Everybody in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you think you all did pretty good this year? Do you guys think that you did pretty bad this year? What do you guys obviously think? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Do you think we improved since we started? Do you think we actually just got eaten alive since we started? Are the monthly charges on TBT the same price as new accounts? Yeah, but as of right now, unless a new promo comes out, they're this. Oh no, wait. Are the monthly charges on TBT the same price as a new account? Yes, it is. Yeah. Unless a promo comes out. Been improving, but I want the money now. I get it, but as long as you stop blowing accounts and get the consistency, that's all that works. That's all that matters. Okay. Improving, perfect. Great from starting knowing very little. Yeah, Brent is crazy. Brent joined me not even knowing what a candlestick was. Damon barely knew what the stock market was. Now this man's making $10,000 already and growing. It's crazy. Okay. I'm grateful and I have came so far with all the knowledge getting from here, still struggling but happy. As long as you're growing and improving from where you started. That's it. Wondering if I will full port it if it's about to renew. I mean, think about it, Bax, right? When it renews, it doesn't mean that your data, like your data starts over, right? It doesn't mean like you have to start over from scratch, right? But at the same time, why just try to pass them? Right? Because you're going to, you know what I mean? You're going to pay them money anyways. So up to you guys. But again, hope everybody learned something today. Hope we took this with a grain of salt and we're coming for the rest of this week with high notes. If we are new here, again, reach out to me. Again, we have a full course inside of the community, okay, for you guys' disposal. You guys have access to potential one-on-ones with me. All you have to do is direct message me. We'll get that set up, okay? You guys have the live trading with me. You guys have the group lessons with me. Everything in this community you have access to. All you guys have to do is apply yourself, practice, and show up. Apply yourself, practice, show up, and do it every single day. and I can guarantee that you guys will actually improve. Now, if you guys, since it's a new holiday, okay, I'm about to post this to the whole team as well. But if you guys know any family or friends or anybody that is interested in trading, okay, I'm going to be sending a link. If you get them signed up to the community, I will give each and every single one of you guys, whoever, when you sign up, a complete month for free in the community. Meaning, if Brent brings in a friend or family or whoever that's, hey, I want to get into trading, I'll give Brent a free month in the community. If you guys bring in 5 people, you get 5 months for free. Okay, I'm only doing that because it's a holiday. Okay, and then your actual the person that you bring on will get a pretty decent discount as well. So if you guys want that, it's just available. I will be posting an analysis tab for more info. But if you have any family, friends, or just strangers, I know one of my friends or one of the students, brought in a complete stranger they met at the bar. Just let me know, and I'll get you guys free months moving forward into here. Cool. But other than that, hope every single one of you guys has a beautiful rest of you guys' Wednesday night. I'll see every single one of you guys tomorrow morning, and let's finish this week off strong. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, literally about anything, do not hesitate to reach out to me. That's why we're here. All right. Do not be afraid. There's no dumb question. Be like, oh, I'm scared to DM Will because it might be a stupid question. No, there's no stupid question. All right. I'll see you one of you guys tomorrow morning. Let's have a good rest of the week and a good rest of the year. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I'll see every single one of you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out, team.